Hey YouTube, it's been a little bit. Actually, I'm behind the 8 ball on some videos. Actually, one video since my last one. Tomorrow is supposed to be my next one, but I'll talk about it now. Alright, today is February 23rd, 2015, and I'm making my week 5 video, and tomorrow is really officially my week 6 Post Op VSG, and I'll just give you a rundown on some stats here. Week prior to my surgery, January 6th, I was 285 pounds. January 13th was the date of surgery. I lost 10 pounds, so I was 275 going in the operating room. Since my last video, I do believe I put in, I was 250.6, and last week on 2/17, February 17th, I was 248 pounds. So I was down 2.6 pounds from my 250.6. Had a little issue with YouTube. I had made the video, I uploaded it, and it was really dragging. It wasn't publishing, so it took a little while for the last video to come out. I think I posted it last week, I think. I'm not sure, a couple days ago. So I'm doing another one now so I don't get too far behind. And week 6 will be officially tomorrow, but I did it today because I was thinking about it today. So today I weighed in at 245. I'm not going to count the decimals. 245.2. It's nickels and dimes. So that's a 2.8 pound loss since last week, and altogether I'm looking at 39.8 pounds, or 40 pounds, just rounded off as 40 pounds, given any day, based on water, excess water weight, or what have you. Since then, I was on period food, and I went to the nutritionist last Thursday, and I am on what they call a 2.5 phase, which is soft foods. I really don't see much of a difference, to tell you the truth. My diet's still the same. Wake up in the morning, protein drink. Lunch, protein drink. Snack, yogurt, cheese. That's non-fat yogurt. Non-fat cottage cheese. I guess it's not pureed food now, and I wasn't having a great time with the pureed food, although I did try a couple things, but I just stayed with the basics with the protein. If you can find the protein powder or RTD, which is ready to drink kind or flavor that you like, if you can't take the consistency of pureed food or baby food, I can't, just stay on your protein. I've been doing 3 drinks a day. My schedule starts out, I wake up in the morning, I drink a protein drink. My protein drink's 25 grams of protein. It's only 120 calories. The fat is low. I think it's 4, no, it's like 1, and the carbs are, I do believe, 4. So it's not bad. I've usually been averaging 12 to 15 grams of carbs a day, so it's not really a lot, and I'll remember that. I gotta get back to that. So breakfast, morning is breakfast. What am I thinking? Lunch, protein drink, and dinner, protein drink. And actually I just forgot what I was going to say, but it's been a long day. Alright, I'll try it again. I wake up in the morning, I have a protein drink. It's supposed to have 64 ounces of fluid. After my protein drink, I drink a bottle of water. My bottle of water is 17 ounces. So I take my bottle of water, I mix it with my Crystal Light, and I go protein, water, protein, lunchtime, water, and protein drink. And I'll do a water at night. And if I could sneak another one in, I'll sneak another one. So I'm getting about 60 ounces of water. I might not finish the last bottle by then. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but at least I get it in. That's the whole key. Stay away from the fats, stay away from the starches. That will slow your progress of losing the weight. And I had 1 week where I said I thought I plateaued, but it was all my fault. That's exactly what happened. I had snacked on some potato chips and some things I shouldn't have, what have you. It slowed my progress down. And once I did 2 fully committed days, I was dropping pounds. I was doing like a pound and change a day, for every other day. So it definitely works. I mean, I'm not saying you can't snack, but if you stick to your routine, it'll be good. All right. Going back to that carb. Now, I think I spoke previously on it before, but there is a diet out there. I can't remember the name, but I know I explained it one time before. If you keep your carb intake low, in which basically having to sleep, you're supposed to keep your carb intake low, and you're supposed to consume a lot of protein. Basically, what you're doing is you're telling your body to burn all your carbohydrates that are stored in your fat cells as energy first. And it usually takes anywhere between 3 to 7 days or so, depending on, everybody's different, until you deplete your stored energy or stored carbs. So in the meantime, while you can keeping your stored carbs or keeping your carb intake low, and you're not eating the sugars or the starches or the pastas, the breads, the wheats, what have you, you're not replenishing what you already burnt. So once you start burning the carbs, which in essence is really your fat cells, you're burning fat as fuel. This is why protein is important, because when you consume the protein is your energy, and you will not lose muscle mass if you continue to upkeep on your protein. You'll keep your muscle. So you got to remember, muscle weighs heavier than fat. So what will happen is, if you don't intake enough protein, your body will start breaking down the protein and use it as a source of fuel rather than utilizing your fat cells. So when you can lose weight, but you're gonna lose a lot of muscle mass. So you're gonna lose rapid weight, but you're gonna lose it in your muscle. So then you have to start skinny arms, skinny legs. You start being withdrawn. So the whole idea is, and this is another diet too. I can't remember the name, but next time I'll look it up as long as I remember. Like I said, I was doing before, I was keeping my carb intake under 30 grams a day, and I was carbing up every 7 days after my initial 10-day. My first was 10 days, and then after that was every week. It's supposed to spike your glycemic index. I already spoke about it before, those of you who watched my video, so I won't break it down anymore. But that's how important protein is. So the really important goal is find a protein that you like. That's the whole big thing. Keep it on the protein. Been active, been going to the gym. Haven't been starting lifting any weights yet. First time I tried, I started gaining weight, which threw me back a little bit because I didn't want to lose weight. I mean, I do want to lose weight. I don't want to gain weight. And what I was doing was gaining muscle, actually water on the muscle. Like a pound, 1.6 pounds, 1.4 pounds. And I know I was strict. I was following it to a T, and it was really, not depressing, but I didn't like it very much. So I stopped lifting. So, cardio. Running over a mile now. I ran 1.10 tenths of a mile today without stopping. It's very easy. Then I'll walk out the rest of the 20 minutes. I put the elliptical on for 20 minutes, the treadmill on for 20 minutes, and I walk away burning 368 calories or 358 calories, and usually I jump on elliptical afterwards, and I'll go for 10 minutes, and it's actually a Cybex machine at Planet Fitness. I can usually burn 100 calories in 5 minutes. So I go on it for 10 minutes. I'll walk away at the gym. I'm burning anywhere between 500 and 600 calories. Today I did something a little bit different. Well, not different. I used to do it back in the day, not too far, a couple years ago. Went down and I did my abs. Tried to tighten up my abs a little bit. So what I did was I utilized the ball, the big ball you put on the ground. You sit on it and I put across my arms, and I did 3 sets of 30. That was it. You don't need to, stress yourself. You have to remember, those of you that want abs, and that's my goal. My goal is to have abs, or a 6-pack, or an 8-pack, or even I'm done with the beer bowl or keg by September. So everybody has abs. It's just what you have to do is you have to eliminate the fat cells that are surrounding. Everybody has abs. Abs are made in the kitchen. You're born with them. You have them. That's my son. Don't mind him. He's playing the game. That's all I got for week 5, week 6 wrap up. Those of you watching, I appreciate it. I still watch everybody else's videos from time to time, and if I can help you out, just send me a message or something. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Have a good day.